Okay, now for step 2, installing the base unit to the telephone system itself. Today we're installing it to an Allworx 9224 IP key system, phone I happen to use myself, and it has 2 different input ports on it. It has a true headset dedicated port. However, for this installation, since we are lifting a handset, we're not going to use it. If you flip the Allworx over, you're going to see a number of connections. The IP connections come in here. One is a network connection. The second one is a connection back out to my PC. This is a headset or handset connection. Simply unclip that, and in its place, take the cord coming from the base unit and clip it. That's all you have to do on the telephone itself. Now, flip it back over, and we're ready now to take the handset cord and plug it into the front of the base unit. There is a jack located right on the very front edge. The tab is facing up. Just slide it right down the little ramp there and click it in place. Okay? It should make a solid click. And then just feed it into this little retention hole here, and voila, you have your base unit. Okay, next we're going to plug the power. Now, obviously we think you know how to plug power into an AC outlet. This cord has a little yellow tab on it. It corresponds to the yellow arrow on the bottom of the base unit. So plug it into, it's the outside AC power plug. The red one is going to be used a little bit later for the HL10 headset lifter. Okay? At this point you have a blue power light on the top of the unit. You have a red power light on the side. And when we plug in the headset, you're going to see we get an amber light showing that the headset's plugged in, and the headset is flashing red, which means it's charging. This will go to the normal blue flash when it is fully charged. At this point, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and install the HL10 remote handset lifter. Okay, now we're going to install the HL10 lifter. The plug goes into the base unit into the red marked receptacle. So simply plug that in. Again, dress this around, the cable's feeding it out the back. Now the lifter itself, as we talked earlier, is going to sit right underneath the handset on the telephone. Just like so. Okay? And when you're going to use this button on the headset itself right there, it's going to lift it. Now notice when we raise the headset from the base, it assumes you want to make or take a call, and it automatically lifts the handset. Pressing the button again lowers the handset. Now what we want to do is adjust the height of this device and where up and down the handset it goes to make sure that it very snugly lifts it and sets it firmly back into location. You can see on the Allworx, we really want to push it all the way up to the top part of the receiver. So then when I press a button, it's clearly up and back down. Okay? Once you have that location determined, all you do at that point is you remove the sticky tabs from the base. I guess the movie stars all have somebody that does this for them. And then simply slide it underneath. Again, we want it up fairly snug against the top of the handset, and firmly press it into place. Voila, we now have a fully functional lifting handset device. Okay? Now when we come back, we will have dressed these wires up a little more neatly, and we'll actually go through making and taking some calls and pairing this device with my cell phone.